This just in. First Responder, a novel by James Summers. Recorded earlier. These appear harmless. They are not. What you're looking at now is something ordinary, something trusted, something no one questions, much like the systems we rely on today: books, horror, vegetables. We'll come back to that. Official guidance says you're safe until dusk, but what no one tells you is when dusk actually ends. Do they? That's the problem. Rules feel like protection until they stop protecting. And by then, you're already out there. Authorities are calling this procedural failure. Everything was followed, every step, every box checked, and still things went wrong. Because the danger wasn't outside the system, it was the system. Hiding where no one thinks to look. A local author, but local to whom? We're beginning to see a pattern. James Summers. This is yours? It is. I just want to say I'm proud of what happened. I'll be switching back and forth as I continue. James, you're telling people this is fiction? I'm telling people this is a story. No. You're showing them something and pretending it isn't real. Or maybe I'm just describing something they already recognize. Let me ask you something, James. What does everything in your work feel correct? Because it is. Correct or familiar? Those are usually the same thing. Who is Dr. Stevens? Someone who understands timing. That's not an answer. It's the only one that matters. People trust first responders, James. They have to. And you're saying that exactly what makes them vulnerable? I'm saying arrival doesn't always mean help. No. No. No, this isn't yours. You don't get to package this. You don't get to sell this. People read this and think it's entertainment. That's on them. No, it's on you. You're making them comfortable with something they should be afraid of. Or I'm showing them what they already ignore. You think this is clever, don't you, James? I think it's honest. Listen to me. Whatever this is, whatever he's describing, it's not safe. It's not fiction. Look at me. It's what happens when someone like that shows up. They already have. That's it. That's the line. I'm Margie Lewis. Are we on? Yes. I'm Margie Lewis. And this is eyewitnesses.com. More than one. Always. I'm fortunate to have some witnesses to explain what just happened. Go ahead, sir. Miles Montgomery. Yes. Visiting from abroad, I am. Well, yes. Quite right, thank you. I was just out for a bit of a walk, you see. Lovely evening for it, really. A bit brisk, but nothing unreasonable. And then, it all became rather not that. You witnessed an altercation? Altercation, yes. That's a polite way of putting it. I'd say it was. Decisive. Did they argue? Oh, yes. Not loudly at first. Quite controlled, actually. That's what struck me. And her? She was trying to make him say something specific to like agree to something. What do you mean? You know, the sort when someone keeps asking questions, but they're not really questions, they're confirmations. She wanted him to admit to something. Oh, did he? No. And I believe that's what unsettled her. Okay, all right. What happened next? There was a moment, very brief, but you could feel it, the shift. Like the air had decided something before either of them did. And then she struck him. Not wildly, not out of control. It was precise, direct, almost professional, right in the face. If I'm being honest. Okay, well, how did he react? That's the strange part. He didn't. I mean, yes, physically, of course. His head moved. The impact landed, but there was no outrage, no retaliation, no surprise. So, no surprise? None. As if he'd been expecting it. And after? She looked at him, as though she'd proven something. And he looked back, as though she hadn't. That's when I decided it might be best to continue my walk elsewhere. Okay, your final thoughts? Yes. If someone can stand perfectly still while being struck, it rather suggests the moment wasn't the important part. It was everything leading up to it. That's all I saw. And you, ma'am, what did you see? Martha. I'm Martha Jones Heathcliff. Oh, it's just terrible. Absolutely terrible. This sort of, I don't know, common street violence right out in the open like that? No decency anymore. No restraint. Oh, you're referring to what happened earlier? Of course I am. What else would I be referring to? Right over there. I didn't see the whole thing. No, I didn't go looking for trouble, but I saw enough. Enough to know something wasn't right. What do you mean by that? Well, that man, James Summers, I know that name. He writes those books. The bad ones. I mean, the mean ones. The scary ones. You're familiar with his work? Really? Oh, yes. We talk about him in church. We all do. Every Thursday. After services. Right there in the fellowship hall. Mary says she agrees with me. But I say it's inappropriate. Disturbing. I believed her. But I don't think she means it. What do you mean you don't think she means it? No. I think she reads them. Why, after cards last week, I went looking in her restroom, opening some drawers, some cabinets, you see? And I just happened to glance, and right there, between two folded towels, hidden, They Heinous, by James Summers. Can you believe it? They Heinous. Are you certain? I know what I saw. People say one thing, then they go home and read something entirely different. That's how it starts. What starts? This. People getting ideas, thinking certain things are acceptable, slugging people on the street just because it's difference of opinion. Well, not in my house. No, no, no. We keep things proper. But still, tell you something. If people are hiding those books, it means they're not as harmless as they pretend to be. That's all I have to say. Hi there. And you are? Timmy. 2 blocks down. But I'm not here alone. My mom's somewhere. Chocolate's better. I mean, vanilla's okay, but it's kind of boring. Chocolate has more stuff going on. More stuff, Timmy? Yeah, like flavor. Did you see what happened over there, Timmy? Mm-hmm. Can you tell me what you saw? She punched him. I don't know why. That didn't scare you? No. Why not? Because, well, he didn't cry or anything, and she just looked more angry than scary. Like when my mom gets mad. So what do you think about it, Timmy? I think chocolate's still better. Yeah, definitely chocolate. Hey guys, you two posted up. Relax. I see you old school. I see your energy bouncing lightly on your heels like the beat never left. You both were here when it happened? Oh, we was here. Front row. No tickets. Yeah. Yeah, live performance. Didn't even know it was scheduled. Well, what'd you see? All right, check it. Dude standing, all cool, calm, like he owned the moment. Too calm. That's the first thing. And her? Oh, she came in hot. Not loud. Nah, worse than loud. Yeah, it was like she already decided how it was going to end. They were arguing? Not like people argue. More like she asking questions she already knew the answers to. And he? He wasn't helping. How so? Every answer he gave landed wrong. Like incorrect. Wrong. Like too close. Yeah? Yeah, like he wasn't explaining. He was confirming. Okay. Confirming what? That something ain't right. That something's been not right. And then it shifted. Just like that. You can feel it. Like when the beat drops, but there ain't no music. What happened next? She stepped in. Closer. No warning. Clean shot. Not wild. Controlled. That's the part people don't get. What do you mean? That wasn't emotion. That was a decision. Yeah. Like she crossed the line. And he didn't plan on coming back. Him? He took it. Didn't fall apart. Didn't shout. He didn't leave. He didn't run. That's when it got weird. Weird how? Most people, something like that happens, it becomes a scene. This, it got quieter. Quieter. Yeah. Like someone watching something realized, like this didn't land as problem. Just loud. It was loud. So this is something that's already been there? So what do you think this was? Man, looked like a confrontation. Felt like a warning. But not from her. Then from who? That's the part we still trying to figure out. Yeah. We just here for the show. But this one ain't over. Before we close tonight, we've heard from those witnesses about what happened here, each of them seeing something slightly different, each of them holding on to their own version of the moment. The British gentleman described it as controlled, intentional, as if the outcome had already decided. An older woman, concerned with what she read, common street violence, ice cream, a kid's chocolate ice cream, and two men watching from the side. They describe the chaos as a shift. 4 perspectives, interpretations, none of them wrong. First Responder by James Summers. PeggyLanders.com.